for themselves, dude. Like, like the marketing. This movie had marketing. I don't know what it could have. I think it was the anti-feminine, those assholes out there just pushing for not people to be about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. While we're talking about assholes, I want to touch on a very key scene where Roman, or Black Mask, Ewan McGregor's character, he's in his nightclub, and this girl across the way, this couple, they interrupt him. Yeah, they interrupt him, or so he thinks. And he walks over there, and he humiliates the girl, and he makes her get up on the table. He stops all the music. He makes everybody look at her and dance without any cues, without any music, and then makes her boyfriend cut her dress off of her, because he's like, that's a fucking hideous dress, or whatever, however he says it. It's and then you see Canary in the background cry.
I love that scene though, because it shows Ewan McGregor shows what a Gotham villain like would be fucking like 100% of the time, dude. Besides the jokes and all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, he did a good job at showing Gotham like this is what it's really about, dude. Like, real quick, it got like, fuck, like he could have easily killed her or done something worse, dude. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But he just shamed her, and that's kind of what we're talking about the assholes.
You can also tell that he's kind of like there's something a little off about him, because there's times where his dad kind of goes up to him, and I think he's like, oh, they're laughing at you, or they're talking about you or something, or like they're disrespecting you, boss.
Yeah,
and you kind of hear these little whispers as it goes in, as it like gets closer to Ewan McGregor's face.
Dr. Sleep is hitting him, dude.
Like he's almost kind of like a paranoid schizophrenic or something.
I think it's because he has like a PTSD of like his family betraying him and shit, like, or some weird shit like that, like Black Mask. Because remember, he was like, "Fuck family, fucking assholes, all of them," or something like that. He was like pissed off. It was pretty crazy. They wrote him pretty good. I just, like we said, they should have used them a little more, but you know.
Did you guys get the vibes of Ronan and Victor having some kind of weird romance, like flirty shit going on?
Yeah, you can see like Zaz will go up to him and he'll kind of like try to calm him down, but he'll get like right in his face, and start like massaging his shoulders or like grabbing him by the neck, and being like, "It's okay, I'll take care of it," or you know. Like,
it's very subtle.
I think they're hinting to that, of course. I think, but I totally picked up on that. I think from the second I didn't watch this movie.
Do you guys have a favorite character? I know we haven't really talked about Rosie Perez's character, or Huntress, or Canary. Really, any thoughts on them?
I would say I liked Black Canary, dude. I don't know. She brought a good feel to the movie. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No. Well.
Yeah, Black Canary is my favorite. She brought a side that, like, because like I said, Ewan McGregor did some fucked up shit, and that's how a Gotham villain would be. But Black Canary showed the side of the more sensitive side to the DC characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she had more feeling for the people, and she gave $20 to Cassandra, even though she fucking goes and robs her anyway. But yeah, I would say Black Canary was dope, and her being like a mainstream singer or something like that, I think they used that pretty well, especially because of her power. So that was pretty fun to mess with.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I think Huntress would have to be one that I really love, because it really stuck by the story. Her origin story matches up to what the comic book was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was amazing, man. It was cool, and I loved. She's like, what did she say? No, she didn't say Huntress, right? should say something else. I'm the Avenger or something like that. Killer. Or
I'm
something.
the crossbow killer.
Crossbow killer. There you go. Oh, you're the crossbow killer. And then he's like,
had that Scott Pilgrim feel, dude. It was good. It was good. Like she's like, I fucking love crossbows.
She's like, I'm a fucking bow and arrow. I'm not Robin Hood.
I love those scenes where like they're like, you're the crossbow killer, like Huntress.
Yeah, that's not my name.
She's been practicing her entrance for like a longest time. That was pretty funny.
I have to say mine is probably. I just really enjoyed Victor Zsasz. I thought he was really cool. I don't know if we're just talking about the female characters or who was our favorite, or is it just anyone in general?
Anyone.
Your favorite?
So yeah, I'd probably say his character. I wanted him. I wanted to see more, but I really did like. I really did enjoy what I did get to see. I like the little things, the kind of the little things that he did. Like when he was killing people, you could see that he was getting pleasure out of it. Kind of like basically the way you would think a serial killer would. And then how he was like, see all these scars? These are from all the little birdies I set free. And I thought that was really creepy how he calls people like they're little birdies. And I thought they did a really good job on having him all scarred up, and that's one thing I was worried about is how his character was going to be. But I really enjoyed him, and I don't know. I know he's in some other movies, but I feel like he's relatively new for me in the movie.
I think he's big in the Broadway world, or does like plays? I think. But yeah, real quick, piggybacking off of Victor Zsasz, and I love his the tension between him and Black Canary, because you can tell that he's totally jealous the entire time that Black Mask is fond of Black Canary and calls her his little bird. And towards the end of the film, before he dies, Victor kind of touches on that, and he was like, you're a rat, Roman's little bird, his little fucking bird. But the way he delivers that line,
he's pissed off that he likes her.
Yep.
Very jealous. He's jelly.
Yeah,
he's KY and jealous.
Yeah, he liked her so much that he was like, "Nah, you don't kill her. I'll just meet you there," or something like that. Like he wants to do it himself or something. Like,
yeah, like all,
weird,
all slow and crazy. My favorite character, of course, Harley. Which I'm sure everybody would say that. But what about Bruce? We haven't given any love to Bruce the hyena.
This is my pet Bruce. Name him after that hunk.
That billionaire hunk. I like the fact that they show, they kind of through that animated little 2-minute intro that they show the kind of the abuse and neglect that she got even as a child, and so that's why she kind of gravitated towards the Joker and his abusive relationship.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like second nature to her. They show that he's of course it's not Jared Leto in the movie, but they have a guy playing Jared Leto's Joker in the movie, but you only see him from the back, so you don't see his face. It's
because Jared Leto was already under contract for Morbius, right? Like he couldn't do it. He couldn't do the shoots or something along those lines. I remember.
Probably not change his appearance or something. So
he had his hair was all long.
He has a long hair in Morbius.
I just think that DC made a right decision going rated R with this movie. I think it proved to them that critics and moviegoers alike love this movie, and because now going forward, a lot of movies are going rated R, and and I want to see what James Gunn does with a rated R movie.
He's gonna kill everyone. That's what he's gonna do. Spoiler alert.
That's what they say is gonna happen in the first group of the Suicide Squad in that movie is gonna I think more than half of them are going to be dead, and that's when they're going to get the other ones, like Idris Elba, and I'm pretty like certain they're going to kill Pete Davidson like within 5 minutes.
Dang.
I mean, I love the guy. I love him as an actor, as a human being. He seems really cool. I think it's just awesome that he actually gets to be in the Suicide Squad. He's actually like a villain, or not a villain, but an anti-hero or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah,
being forced to be a hero. But I think that whole cast. There's so many people in that cast that half of them have to get killed.
Who is he in Suicide Squad?
Can't remember his name. I was just looking this up the other day too.
Because he's a comedy goldmine if they use him right. But I like if for like this kind of movie, maybe not. But he might be like a good one-liner, and then boom, he's gonna get like destroyed or something. You might be right. Because where they got John Cena, Idris Elba, who else they got?
Jai Courtney, Joel Kinnaman, Taika Waititi.
Like Jesus, dude.
Sylvester Stallone, Idris Elba. I think we said already.
Margot,
Nathan Fillion, Pete Davidson, Michael Rooker. People that I don't.
They have really good. They have a really good cast, and
I can't see this movie not being fun with that cast. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, especially with James Gunn's touch.
Yeah, Sylvester.
It's gonna be amazing.
Stallone as King Shark.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be insane. I can't wait.
I'm excited. I want to see what the fuck he does.
Yeah, that's on everyone's mind.
I'm excited to see Cena, dude. I want to see what Cena does as far as.
I mean, obviously, whatever he does in that movie is good because they already have that prequel series that's going to HBO Max, and he's going to be headlining that, of course, because that's his character.
Yeah.
But I mean, that has to say something about his act in the movie.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how he does in this movie. I definitely am interested in seeing that. But yeah, like I said, going forward with what Birds of Prey build, I think that they started something good and they're starting in the right foot. And I think that it's up to DC to keep that momentum going. And they are their own worst enemy. That's what I would say. But
they can't be too scared.
Yeah, you can't play it safe right now because your competitor is scared shitless, and that's what I saw. I saw that they're doing the mostest to undermine what Warner Brothers is doing. But I think that's what I'm saying. Like can Warner Brothers live up? I mean, they have been shown to live up to expectations at times, and then sometimes they'll drop the ball. But if they run with this and they are not scared and they're like, you know what? Fuck it, we're going to do this, and this is the way we're going, and fuck it, whatever happens, happens, and then we'll pick up in the next movie, or we'll do something different, next time around. But if they go like this, head on first, I think they'll do great stuff, bro.
Yeah, for sure. What would you guys rate Birds of Prey?
For me, this is a hard 9.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that one.
Hey, 9.
It's an 8, dude. If that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
That's the wrong answer, bro. You don't.
Goodbye, O'Neill.
No. Yeah, that's your opinion. That's why we're asking.
8's not too shabby. It's nothing to be ashamed about. So yeah, for sure.
All right.
Well, before you guys,
what do we? Is there facts for this one?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
You guys want to hear them?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
All right, first up, the 13-year-old Ella J. Bosco, a.k.a. Cassandra Cain, actually worked with a magician to learn some of the neat tricks she uses in the film. So she's actually doing that stuff.
The sleight of hand.
But yeah.